AMP cost genuinely equivalent to $0.0041 a coin, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. The present exchange cost range, 0.0040-0.0041, most certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. The earlier day close, 0.0040, which for the most part is very huge. The change most certainly was plus 0.0001, plus 2.50%, or so they truly thought. Reverse rate, USD to AMP in an unpretentious way. AMP value expectation for, in the not-so-distant future and month, which explicitly is genuinely huge. AMP cost forecast on Monday. Walk, 27, cost $0.0042, especially most extreme 0.0045, genuinely least 0.0039 amazingly. AMP gauge on Tuesday. Walk, 28, cost $0.0040, truly most extreme 0.0043, truly least 0.0037, which by and large is genuinely huge. AMP cost expectation on Wednesday. Walk, 29, cost $0.0041, greatest 0.0044, by and large least 0.0038 in a kind of huge manner. AMP conjecture on Thursday. Walk, 30, cost $0.0039, especially greatest 0.0042, most certainly least 0.0036, or so they truly thought. In multi-week AMP cost forecast on Friday. Walk, 31, cost $0.0039, essentially most extreme 0.0042, genuinely least 0.0036, by and large in opposition to mainstream thinking. AMP figure on Monday, April 3, cost $0.0037, by and large greatest 0.0040, kind of least 0.0034, or so they in a real sense thought. AMP cost expectation on Tuesday, April 4, cost $0.0038, certainly greatest 0.0041, in every practical sense, least 0.0035. Which explicitly shows that today's exchange cost range, 0.0040-0.0041 in an unpretentious way. AMP cost expectation on Thursday, April 6, cost $0.0036, extremely greatest 0.0039, genuinely least 0.0033 in a quite enormous way. In about 14 days AMP conjecture on Friday, April 7, cost $0.0036, fundamentally greatest 0.0039, most certainly least 0.0033, which especially is genuinely huge. AMP cost expectation on Monday, April 10, cost $0.0036, truly greatest 0.0039, exceptionally least 0.0033 in an unobtrusive way. AMP estimate on Tuesday, April 11, cost $0.0039, lovely most extreme 0.0042, truly least 0.0036, showing how MP cost forecast on Monday, April 10, cost $0.0036, genuinely greatest 0.0039, least 0.0033, which sort of is very huge. AMP estimate on Thursday, April 13, cost $0.0037, certainly greatest 0.0040, sort of least 0.0034, which for the most part is genuinely huge. In 3 weeks AMP cost expectation on Friday, April 14, cost $0.0037, truly most extreme 0.0040, certainly least 0.0034 in an unobtrusive way. AMP estimate on Monday, April 17, cost $0.0034, beautiful most extreme 0.0036, by and large least 0.0032 in a huge manner. AMP cost forecast on Tuesday, April 18, cost $0.0033, really greatest 0.0035, sort of least 0.0031, which is genuinely critical. AMP estimate on Wednesday, April 19, cost $0.0032, especially most extreme 0.0034, sort of least 0.0030, exhibiting how MP value expectation for, in the not-so-distant future and month. AMP cost expectation on Thursday, April 20, cost $0.0032, in every way that really matters, greatest 0.0034, beautiful least 0.0030 amazingly. AMP figure on Tuesday, April 25, cost $0.0030, fundamentally most extreme 0.0032, kind of least 0.0028, which explicitly is very critical. USD to AMP swapping scale especially equivalent to 242.13 coins per $1. Today, S reach 242.13.251.89 in an unobtrusive way. The past day, S nearby 249.38, or so they sort of thought. Change for now 7.25, 2.91%. USD to AMP cost figure for, in the not-so-distant future and month, which fundamentally is very huge. Dollar to AMP gauge on Monday. Walk, 27, cost 238.10 coins. Most extreme 256.41. Genuinely least 222.22, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. USD to AMP forecast on Tuesday. Walk, 28, cost 250.00 coins. Genuinely most extreme 270.27, sort of least 232.56. Dollar to AMP estimate on Wednesday. Walk, 29, cost 243.90 coins. Really most extreme 263.16, exceptionally least 227.27 in a sort of enormous manner. USD to AMP expectation on Thursday. Walk, 30, cost 256.41 coins. Extremely greatest 277.78, truly least 238.10 in a sort of enormous manner. In multi-week dollar to AMP gauge on Friday. Walk, 31, cost 256.41 coins. Greatest 277.78, really least 238.10 in an unobtrusive way. USD to AMP expectation on Monday. April, 3, cost 270.27 coins. Really greatest 294.12. Lovely least 250.00, which in every practical sense shows that the past day, S nearby, 249.38, or so they generally thought. Dollar to AMP estimate on Tuesday. April, 4, cost 263.16 coins, in every practical sense. Greatest 285.71, truly least 243.90, or so they basically thought. USD to AMP forecast on Wednesday. April, 5, cost 256.41 coins. Most extreme 277.78, beautiful least 238.10, or so they really thought. Dollar to AMP gauge on Thursday. April, 6, cost 277.78 coins. Kind of greatest 303.03, especially least 256.41, or so they truly thought. In about 14 days USD to AMP expectation on Friday. April, 7, cost 277.78 coins. Certainly most extreme 303.03, especially least 256.41 in a significant way. Dollar to AMP estimate on Monday. April, 10, cost 277.78 coins. Sort of most extreme 303.03, certainly least 256.41. USD to AMP forecast on Tuesday. April, 11, cost 256.41 coins. Beautiful greatest 277.78, certainly least 200